everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to do our irregular income cash envelope stuffing for the third week of July. Let's get started. So before we get into stuffing our envelopes, I am going to talk a little bit about the money that my husband made this week in cash tips. He has made a total of $933, but as I've mentioned before, there are some times when the restaurant does not give him all of the cash. There are times when he's able to take all of it home, and sometimes the restaurant still owes him. So the restaurant still owes him at this point from the 19th, the $145. He was not able to bring home any of that money yet. So later on when I go ahead and color in my boxes, I'm not going to color that one in because I haven't received all the money from that day. He also has not received some of the money from the 18th. So they still owe him a total of $323 at this point. He's actually at work right now. So hopefully he'll be able to bring home that money today, if not the next week when the restaurant goes to the bank. So today we are going to be stuffing a total of $473. Now if you do all the math for this, you are going to see that even though the restaurant owes us $323, both of these together is not going to add up to that $933 that he made. So as we have talked about before on our Instagram page, if you are not following us on Instagram, make sure you go ahead and do so because there is some more information that we post on our stories and on our feed. But we have been talking recently about how summer has been hard. This is our first summer on our debt-free journey, and it kind of has been a little bit of a struggle. We like to be gazelle intense, but as we are finding out, there are barbecues and parties and other things that we are not really saying no to that we probably should. So because of that, we've had to take some money that we normally take out of our paychecks. So for gas in our car, for groceries, for other things like that, we normally don't use any of this cash. But with it sitting here and things popping up, sometimes we just grab a 20 or two and we're going off and doing things not extravagant, not over the top, but all that money adds up. And so we have noticed that this month in particularly, it's been a little bit of a struggle for us. So we are still stuffing $473, but I needed gas in my car, so I had to use some of the cash coming in because of all the bills that are coming out of our account. We didn't have enough to do that and gas money and all the other little extra things that we have been doing. So as you guys know, I am a teacher and I'm excited to go back to work in August because as soon as we get back to our same old routine, we are going to be able to figure this out a little bit easier and stay gazelle intense. So if you are first starting off your budget, if this is your first time watching these, I would say when you are figuring things out, just know that it's life. There has to be some wiggle room somewhere. So we're going to go ahead and get into stuffing these envelopes with $473 today. So we're going to start off with where we left off last week. Last week we left off with my husband's clothing. We put $25 in here each month and we only had enough for 15. So we're going to go ahead and add $10 more to this clothing account. Next, we have $25 for my clothing account. 10, 25. And next up we have a blank envelope. If you have not seen how we make our cash envelopes, I'll go ahead and leave the video up in the upper right hand corner. So if you have seen that video, you'll know that we laminate our cash envelopes. And if you take just a regular Sharpie marker and if you write on a label, if you have one that is blank like this, then you are able to take just some rubbing alcohol and you can rub that Sharpie right off and reuse envelopes for things that just kind of pop up every once in a while. So my husband's family is coming into town at the end of August, and so we're trying to prepare a little bit of money set aside for when that happens. So I'm going to go ahead and write family on this envelope. And now now this envelope is still reusable. When we're done saving up for this, we can wipe that off and fill it with something else. But we are saving up $100 this month and next month for when his family comes out. So $100 into this envelope. And next up is Costco, $100 into our Costco envelope. We don't use Costco for our everyday groceries. We use Costco for things like toilet paper and paper towels, napkins, all those kinds of things, and some of our bulk items that we don't go through as fast. So we go to Costco probably every other month. So we save up about $100 a month for Costco, and when we're ready to go, we go ahead and take this money. So $100 in here, 50, 20, 40, 50, so $100 for Costco. Next up is my hair envelope. Now I have been holding off on my hair. The last time I went and got it done was in February. And so I've been holding off on my hair, but I do want to go and get it done again right before school starts. So again, I'm saving up $100 for this month, $100 next month. It's not going to cost me $200 for my hair. I'm actually going to take that extra money in this envelope to go and get my nails done right before school goes back into session also. So I am going to be putting $100 into here, but it'll go towards my hair and also getting my nails done. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Our last envelope for this week is my husband's business envelope. He does have the restaurant as his side hustle where he makes all of this cash, but his real job is insurance, and he also is a real estate agent as well. So his real estate license is up for renewal for this year, so we are saving up for that. So we have the rest of our money that we are going to be putting into this business envelope. So we have a total of $138 left over. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 125, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So for this envelope, we are not going to be able to fill up the ice cream all the way, but we will fill it up with $138. And that means this is the envelope we are going to be starting with when we do our week 4 envelope stuffing. I'm going to go ahead and color in each of these boxes except for these last two because we still have some money that the restaurant owes us for both of these boxes. And that is it for this week for our irregular income cash envelope stuffing. Now, since we still are owed $323, I will go ahead and shade these in once we get that money. I am not going to be putting it into the rest of this real estate. We do actually have our car insurance that is coming up that we also typically have money taken out of our account for that. But as I said at the beginning of this video, we have been super tight this month. And so some of the cash that he's actually making here, we are going to be putting it into our bank account and using it for some of our other bills that we have coming out this month. Please go ahead and like this video if you have enjoyed our content. Subscribe to our channel if you would like to see some more videos like this. And if you have any questions at all, go ahead and leave them in the comment section down below. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys in our next week's video. Bye!